It's a solo show with Vanessa Safavi, which is a young Swiss-Iranian artist from Iranian origin. And the pieces we presented, they are coming from the exhibition she had at the Carcassonne this summer. And it's two different pieces. One, the installation with the birds is called Each Color is a Gift for You. And it's already quite self-explanatory in the title. And it's of course a piece which has to do a lot with this idea of exoticism and how exoticism is seen from a Western perspective. So these birds, they become only like a gift, just a colored gift, abandoned on the corners of the space. And instead the white silicone pieces, they are called vital energy and relaxed being. And they are of course in contraposition with the birds, and I mean it's clear that they have nothing of vital or energetic. It's really like plastic silicone, but it's also a way to reflect on this like kind of shifting of values and what we now perceive as something which is vital and energetic and for the well-being, more than contraposed to what it should be, the vital part and colorful and the natural part. So that's why those two pieces, they relate quite well together, and they are also kind of important pieces in the whole research of the artist, because these are topics that she's very interested in and she's been developing in the last years. I mean, she's really young, but that's somehow the...
Where is she working?
She's based in Switzerland and Berlin, but she's been traveling quite a lot. She had last year a residency in South Africa, and now next year she will have a residency in New York for 6 months. So, and that's also an important part of her work, like really this idea of traveling and getting in contact with different culture, and it's something that she's always reporting then in the work, in the research.
Okay. And would you like to tell us something about your gallery? Why you decided to open a gallery in Berlin?
I mean, I was already living in Berlin for work because I was working with Johann König Gallery. And I mean, it was simple as that. I just discovered a city which was maybe a good ground to start something. So, I mean, I did not consider other options. So.
And how is it working in Berlin now?
Like everywhere else, I think, no?
I don't know, because Andreas Schlegel was saying that you will get the interview in the internet, and then he was saying that there is a kind of Berlin bubble, where galleries kind of do not really perceive the crisis. It's a kind of Berlin bubble, where galleries feel safe.
I don't know.
They don't feel threatened.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not as expensive as other cities are, that's for sure, still, although it is also changing, but it's also true. I mean, in my case, for example, I have to work a lot internationally, so I feel the crisis. Yeah, I mean, I think as everybody else, you can be hypocrite about it, but I think everybody does. And, I mean, I cannot really compare as well, because I started in 2008 and it was already a crisis period, so I don't have a comparison with before. So I can only imagine, maybe it would have been better, maybe it would have been hard as well, because at the beginning of a gallery it's always, especially if we work only with young artists which are not represented by other galleries or so. I mean, now they're starting, 1 or 2 of them, to have other galleries, but it has been the last 4 years no one was also having other relations.
How do you select your artist?
It's different. There are Petris, for example, is an artist I knew already before opening the gallery from Milan. Vanessa, I've seen 3 years ago, the Swiss Art Awards exhibitions in Basel during the fair. She had a very nice presentation there. I got interested and I contacted her. And I don't know, each one has a different story, but I started to look a little bit out of Berlin, because I felt that the city was already, it's very structured, and I'm always a foreigner there, so I wanted maybe to try to bring something different, more than concentration on the ground there, because so that's how it came. Well, we have 1-2 artists which are based in Berlin, but the rest is international. Yeah. We have one German artist, but she's based in Düsseldorf, Heike Kabisch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grazie.